hell are you doing?
Pull that trigger again, I'll take him in my...
You're letting Theo get away.
Back the hell off! This one's dead, too.
All I did was return fire.
Well, I'll make sure it's clear in my report that it was self-defense.
It was self-defense.
What was self-defense about that helicopter? Who was firing at you?
Suzanne is Theo's wife.
So what, you kill her?
You know, this is a waste of time.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go find a way to track Theo.
No, you gotta stay here. I gotta call this in. Mac will have questions for you, which I'll take care of for you, and then you can climb.
Why can't you get that Theo tried to kill Sam? And if that doesn't matter to you, Theo knows that you covered a killing, and that affects Michael.
Look, that does matter to me, but I want this guy to rot in prison, not put him out of his misery by killing him.
Follow the law all you want. Theo's never gonna see the inside of a courtroom.
All right. It's Detective Falconarium at the Greenfield airstrip off of Route 9. Got 2 fatalities. 1 suspect in the air in a black helicopter, Theo Hoffman. He's with his wife, Suzanne Stanwyck.
You know what?
They can tell. Jason, hey, what's up?
We found Brenda, but Theo got away.
Is Brenda okay?
Sonny's at the hospital with her right now. She might not make it, so
He's gonna need you there. Me? Oh, honey, I can't help Sonny.
Carly, please. I have to find Theo.
Jason, I would be there in a heartbeat if I thought I could help, but you know what's gonna happen? Sonny and I are gonna get into some big fight about how I never liked Brenda. It's just gonna be a mess. I'm sorry.
Okay, can you just do me a favor? Just let the kids know, okay? They should be there.
Okay. And be careful, please.
Dad found Brenda?
Yeah, and she's at the hospital. It's bad.
Well, we followed a receipt that led us here. Hoffman had a helicopter waiting and took his wife with him.
Suzanne Stanwyck?
Actually, her real name is Stephanie Wayne. In the mid-'80s, she changed her identity, and at the same time, Theo Hoffman was establishing himself as the Balkan with Interpol. He wanted to keep his life completely unconnected to Suzanne and left no trace of it.
Do I want to know how you managed to?
No, probably not.
You know, when forensics report comes back, how many of Hoffman's men will they determine were shot by a bullet from your gun?
We just did what we had to do to defend ourselves.
I've got 2 dead guys. And a John Doe who caught a knife in the back in the middle of a Metro Court restaurant while he was talking to Sonny.
Well, that wasn't Sonny.
Witnesses say otherwise. Sonny told the bartender to call an ambulance, and then he took off. I guess he can give a statement later, you know, in the spirit of cooperation between the Port Charles Police Department and the Corinthos organization.
Okay, I'll follow up on
No, I've already assigned another detective to that. You need to hear me on this. The department will not collaborate on cases with members of the mob anymore. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, and make sure Detective Spencer gets that message as well. The days of looking the other way while Jason here helps out are over. You understand? When you leave this scene, Jason, you're gonna be right back on top of the Port Charles Most Wanted list. Sharing that spot with your father now, if that's a conflict of interest,
No, it's
let
not.
me know now.
It's not.
Oh, good.
I'm a cop.
Make sure of that. Make sure of that. Or I'll take your badge.
Mac was right to call me out. We've broken every law in the book trying to find Theo. But it still doesn't give you the right to decide who's expendable and who isn't.
If you would have stayed out of my way, it would have been easier for everybody. Now Theo's gone, and we have no way to find this guy.
And I'm guessing even if you do find him, you're not going to give me a heads up.
Obviously, we have different goals where Theo is concerned.
Look, I know you want to kill this guy for leaving Sam in the back of that limo, but I want to do it the right way. We found Brenda, but Theo got away.
Is she okay?
No, he gave her some kind of toxin. She couldn't breathe very well. I don't know how she's doing. But that's not why I came here.
Okay.
I came to tell you it scared the hell out of me.
Why?
Because if it was you lying in that hospital bed, I think I would lose my mind. Until Sonny hears I stopped Jason from killing Theo. I want justice, but not like that. I mean, a bullet is too good for him. A guy like that should rot in prison for the rest of his life for what he did to Brenda and Sam.
You were doing your job.
I've been blurring the lines for months and years, starting with Alexander's killing.
Well, you were trying to protect Brenda. If it means anything, I forgive you.
It means everything.
I hope that you're not staying away from the hospital because you think that I have a problem with it.
No, I don't belong there. I belong here with you. I've been an ass. And you had every reason to tell me I'm lying. I'm just grateful you found a way to forgive me. I love you, Lulu. I can't lose you.
Hey.
Okay, thank you. Brenda's out of the woods. I guess the doctors expect a full recovery.
Wow.
So we got a lot of awesome family get-togethers to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Well, Sonny's gonna go after Theo. And I want to keep my badge, so I gotta treat Sonny like any other criminal.
Oh, so it makes having a meaningful relationship with your father pretty complicated.
It's always been complicated with me and Sonny. I expect that, but what I didn't expect was it to make things hard for us. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark about any of that stuff, and it could have saved us a lot of heartache.
True. But think of all the makeup sex we would have missed out on.
Makeup sex.
Makeup sex.
I like that stuff.